un momentito, gente, que verifico que nos encontremos en vivo y efectivamente estamos en vivo, así que bueno, vamos a continuar con Juego de Tronos y vamos con el capítulo número 2, episodio número 2 más bien. Aparentemente ahora vamos a conocer a Jon Snow. ¿No sabes nada, Jon Snow? Nada, no sabes nada, Jon Snow. Anteriormente en Juego de Tronos...
These are dark days, I fear.
Mataron al líder de la casa, bueno, al hijo y al padre. Nos mandan al muro por haber matado a ese soldado. Y también mataron al Thomas, no sé cómo se llama. Y esta bicha está en King's Landing haciendo nada prácticamente.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Sí, me mataron básicamente. Ethan. Yo le dije Thomas.
Don't let them take me!
Ok. Oh, ok, estamos con Daenerys, supongo. Ok, un alacrán de los labios azules. Y mira, aquí tenemos otro miembro de la familia Foster, que es el hermano mayor.
Whoa, it's just me, Beskar.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
¿Dónde está la cerveza?
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon. Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Acá, Nico. Tenemos allí un esclavo.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least.
Estoy intentando responder como la personalidad más o menos que tiene el personaje.
Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
Es como un personaje pasota, entonces voy a intentar responder más o menos como él respondería.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't need whores. I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Yeah. Buy whores. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Más o menos me imagino que estamos como en la tercera temporada.
To all of us deadly bastards.
To 800 gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Sonido. Capaz me ponen un minijuego para coger la puta copa.
Slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Oh, is that
Legión
Cazador?
perdida.
From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tizal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fuck you! He's worth twice that.
Look at the balls on this one.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
Okay.
And we're done with you too.
You just
Lamentarás.
made a huge mistake, Tizal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi chahoso kisikas!
All right, who dies first?
Vamos a pelear.
Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Uy.
Kill them, now!
Dale.
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
Muere.
Siccone no pass me! Tobitaor!
Uy, allá hay un minijuego,
You owe me one.
Toma, perro.
Shit! This is for Volantis!
Bester!
No. No, me mató, cabrón. Bueno, lo bueno que no fue una muerte permanente, porque madre mía.
Fuck you, Ash.
Tizal!
Coste marquites. Pobrenis. Ilibonios.
Palermo Rules.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't
Cállate. Mejor muerto. Los muertos no hablan. ¿Otras más?
To Saul!
Asha!
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Ah, cabrón.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Este es el tío que estaba... Oye, al que se debe dar el dinero.
Come on.
Imagínate, no. Creo que si... O sea, si no lo agarro, pues, lo pierdo.
Damn.
Ay, no había nada,
Have to
carajo.
keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Lo mandó Ethan, pero murió, ¿no? Uy, esta parte la voy a no la puedo saltar. Es que la música me jode el copy, pero bueno, esta parte probablemente la oigan sin audio. El muro. Ahora vamos a la otra parte del mundo. ¿Dónde estamos? ¿En Pentos? No alcanza a leer, ¿eh? El Juego de Tronos. Los Lores Perdidos. Episodio 2. ¿Quién es ese del tío? ¿Es el tío? ¿O es el que iba al muro? Roderick Foster. Camino Real.
Damn foresters. Certainly so fucking far away.
¿Es el tío? Padre. Ah, no, son los que estaban en la boda roja. Ya, vale. Roderick. Vale, ya me acordé. Son los que estaban en la boda roja. Vale.
That's far enough.
Y sobrevivió este
I
tipo.
come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly tops from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's
Sir
clothes?
Royland.
You did this at Duskendale. and you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. I'm sure you expected to be paid handsome. Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 elves.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there. Who are you?
Soy Roderick.
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Un poco raro que haya sobrevivido también, ¿verdad? Pero bueno. Bueno, sigue habiendo miembros adultos dentro de la familia porque pues murió el menor que iba a ser el líder provisional, pero murió por decisiones desafortunadas. Pero mínimo se encuentra bien. O a lo mejor se queda manco o algo porque le encajaron una espada en la pierna.
The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
Beber.
That's it.
No me da confianza el maestre, pero
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
sí, es que le dio en la pierna y creo que se la cortó.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Fue mala idea tomar la leche de la amapola porque esa servía para aliviar el dolor técnicamente, ¿no? Tengo entendido. Era para el dolor la amapola.
Morning, Talia. It's good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
No confío en ese puto maestre, pero pues ni modo que me cure el barrendero, ¿verdad? No tengo buen aspecto.
Oh, you're telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it
Sí,
was
se llevó el
nothing.
hermano pequeño, ¿no?
Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Are you gonna be alright?
I don't know. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
¿Están allí los Bolton o qué pedo?
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
Vamos a ver.
I missed you, brother.
Aquí hay una relación un poco rara, ¿eh? No sé. No quiero pensar mal, pero es Juego de Tronos, así que puede pasar lo que sea.
I know you can.
Patrick. No. Apenas iba a correr. Iba a volar.
Fine.
Mi sueño de ser futbolista.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Sí, porque si ven van a...
Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet.
Sí, o sea, si ven que está lisiado o algo, va a perder el respeto.
You can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Vamos a hacerle caso.
Thank you, Talia.
Talia.
Ready?
Y a mucha honra.
That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Sí, pues ya están aquí los invasores, ¿no? Está todo el mundo aquí metido. Y tenemos la trama del sirviente este. El famoso ascensor. Wow, esta parte es muy mítica, ¿eh?
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Lo que no sé es en qué temporada estamos.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Me parece bueno el símbolo, no es el mejor de Juego de Tronos, pero es un arbolito ahí sin hojas, muy interesante, ¿eh? Están entrenando. ¿Tiene un rifle?
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Blop, 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 blop. ¿Quién es ese? ¿No son los de la serie? Bueno, habrá un nuevo entrenador o algo así, supongo. Oye, pero no me dicen nada, ni la chingada. Oye, bienvenido, aquí dormimos, ahí cagas, no sé, nadie me dice nada, güey. Llega así como si nada
giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye,
yes,
I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you.
Ah, este es el amigo de Jon Snow, ¿no?
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Vamos con el líder directamente, ¿no? Usar. ¿Quién es este? Es el amigo de Jon Snow, ¿no? El de pelo largo. Se parece.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post?
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ese lo salió en la serie, no hay ningún personaje reconocible de momento, ¿eh?
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
¿Puedo matar a esos, por favor? Matar a todo el puto mundo. Yo en el mundo de Juego de Tronos son una de dos. O duro mucho o duro 2 días.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's a bloody cradder running
and
with
he's
Walder
leaning on a
Frey.
girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Foresters are cursed.
But who gives a toss?
Real
Se
shame
parece.
your leg now. What a disgrace to his house.
Hablen, perras, hablen. ¿Ese puto quién es?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Vayan por otro lado. Apártate de mi camino.
Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Le juego mucho al Vergas, pero...
Malo.
O sea, jugarle al Vergas corre un riesgo de que me pueden volar la cabeza, pero también impongo respeto, ¿saben lo que digo? Tal cual actúo en la vida real. En cualquier momento me van a romper la madre, pero pues a los que no me pueden romper la madre, pues me tienen miedo y mi respeto y todo eso, ¿no?
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like guests.
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Señores.
Roderick.
Técnicamente este es el lord de la casa, ¿no? O sea, es el mayor que queda. Y el otro que está en Pentos.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
No necesita ayuda.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan. I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Cállense,
I am
perras.
your lord. Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Conseguir un ejército.
Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course,
bueno,
we
si
must
me tengo
hope
que
Lady
casar,
Elena
pues
still
me caso.
wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester,
Esa decisión no supe cuál era la correcta,
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Hey, ¿qué pedo con esa madre?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him and Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music.
It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Mente fuerte.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Esta trama es la que más me
Is that
sobra,
the letter to
sinceramente.
the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Algo bonito, como que.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Esta trama es la que más hueva da. O sea, no sé qué tiene que ver aquí. Porque claramente esta gente no va a interferir en los problemas del norte.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was.
Ni puta idea.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
O sea, no entiendo el sentido de esta trama porque, o sea, realmente no pueden
I have a
interferir
letter
en
for
nada.
Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
A ver, este niño hay que hacernos compas del
What is it,
niño,
Mira?
porque se ve que es importante.
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do
en eso
that from
vamos
a
a interferir.
1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Yo creo que sí, o sea, esta trama sobra, la verdad.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
O sea, me robé el sellito ese de la cera. Lo tengo yo. Puedo escribir una carta a nombre de la Marjorie esta. Aunque es probable que ella se dé cuenta, así que...
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Is Lady Marjorie... Uy. No, yo creo que no. Yo creo que no, ¿eh? No es buena idea.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Yo creo que no, güey. La neta no.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter,
Tomé la buena
perhaps?
decisión.
Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. I don't
creo
know
que
if
no.
I like the sound of that.
Don't worry, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ahí tomé una buena decisión, porque me hubiera pillado con la carta. Me hubiera pillado con la carta falsa y hubiera sido un pedo. Es que sabía que era mala idea falsificar la carta. Sabía que era mala idea.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Ignóralo.
No fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Yo los estaba callando,
Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
No son mis hermanos. Bueno,
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Jonas, no!
Go on, get started.
It's Jonas, no!
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Es que ese güey si entra con su pinche prepotencia, yo lo mandaba a la mierda, ¿no?
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
Tengo que elegir una especialidad.
Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Not bad.
Vamos con la espada. Caballo. Barriles.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
No sé, esa parte está muy buena.
I can do this.
Okay.
Want some help?
pesado. ¿A dónde lo tengo que llevar? Lo bueno que para apretar el la X fue muy bueno.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Gotta be faster. Where I tell you. Lucky.
Vamos con las espadas. Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
La roja.
This one should do.
La roja.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Wake up!
Y esquivamos. Círculo.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
¿Qué? ¿Puedo pelear contra este bicho? Ah, no. La madre. Vamos a ver si podemos aquí... Maniquís de entrenamiento. Vamos a...
You're doing that all wrong.
A demostrar que podemos hacer esto.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Ahí está, triángulo. Vale.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Izquierdo, cabeza.
Good. Right target, chest.
Derecho, pecho.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling.
Salvaje menos.
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Gotta be faster.
Ese güey, aunque vea que estoy haciendo todo bien, de todas formas me va a mandar a la mierda. Estoy completamente seguro que me va a mandar a la mierda.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
That wasn't very nice.
And how about this?
Hey, look. Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get
There
in!
they go again.
No le quiero pegar.
Get off!
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come
Oye,
with
pero
me.
yo no hice nada. Literalmente yo no hice nada. No le pegué, no hice nada. Es que ese güey llegó cagando la verga también, o sea.
This way.
Vamos con la mejor trama del juego.
Oh
no, el jardín de la traición.
Afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Ya no confío en esta perra, ¿eh?
Just through here.
Ya, ve al puto grano y deja de hacerte la tonta.
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
No, yo no confío en esta perra, ¿eh?
Suit yourself then. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I
Te lo
swear.
prometo.
I won't tell a soul.
Voy a mentir,
My
pero te
mother
lo
was a
prometo.
handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's
¿Y por qué me cuentas a mí?
I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Le estoy mintiendo en todo lo que...
Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
No, no quiero.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Es Tyrion. Con este nos podemos relajar. O sea...
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it.
Dile la verdad,
Since
se lo
I'm
robamos.
certain my sister didn't give it to you. She won't even share with me.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks.
Con Tyrion nos
worth
podemos relajar. No nos va a hacer
Stealing wine
nada.
from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. Especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Nomás no deja de tomar la puta borracha de mierda.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord
Tengo el
Tyrion,
apoyo de Lord
do
Tyrion,
let me
así
know when
que...
you've come to a decision.
I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the White Hills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Ok. Es que me siento más confiado con la ayuda de Tyrion, realmente. Presión familiar. Ok, la trama de acá. Esta es la parte donde Daenerys está invadiendo la ciudad. No sé. Es que no sé en qué momento de la serie estamos realmente. Yo diría que estamos entre la tercera y cuarta temporada, evidentemente. Porque estamos... yo diría que estamos en la cuarta temporada porque ya pasamos la boda roja. La boda roja fue en la tercera temporada.
We're headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beska can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Ponte Renas. Yon kai kanon Jos i botagon kostoti da ora.
Matar soldado.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Okay.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
What the fuck. Es el niño, ¿no? El niño que anda por ahí espiando a todo el mundo. Mataron a la bicha esta, a la... A ver, vamos a ver, creo que la mataron, a lo mejor. Por andar robando vino. O me van a matar a mí. Abrir. Irrumpir con fuerza. Mira. ¿Qué miro? Estaba buscando algo como si tuviera una carta o algo.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Everything's still here.
No sé qué estarán buscando, si no tengo nada más que el sello.
Was someone going through my books?
Pero ¿quién habrá sido? Vamos a ver la nota. Mira.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Con el lomo. Okay.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir... That was never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
¿Quién está aquí?
Roderick?
¿Quién es esta?
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive. Even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
No se lo pidas.
Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
Okay, creo
Perhaps
que...
we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies,
Creo que la
my lord.
convencí.
I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
Este hijo de puta ya lo quiero matar.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father.
Que vaya al funeral y se calla el hocico.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please.
No.
It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Que lo mata el hijo de puta.
I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what it came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Hijo de puta.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Sí, está bueno. Hijo de perra.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
Sí, o sea, no iba a permitir
You'd
tampoco que me
put your
pisoteara el hijo de
pride
perra.
ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Sacrificio menor. Yo no me voy a dejar humillar, hija de perra.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Es lo que quiero, matar a ese puto gordo de mierda, güey. Y aquí termina el capítulo, aparentemente. Bueno, me marcó que aquí termina el capítulo. No ha terminado.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
Yo no estaba peleando.
Here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right.
Pero yo no estaba peleando.
I'm sorry.
Yo no hice nada, ni siquiera lo toqué. ¿Qué te pasa, puto enfermo de mierda? Yo no estaba peleando.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those
Sí, es que nos acorralaron.
couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did,
It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Okay.
I'm here, but where are you?
Seguramente me van a emboscar. ¿Qué pedo con los gráficos de este juego, güey? Tan horribles, güey. O sea, cómo se lea lo que es aquí los brazos y todo eso, güey. Toda esta parte de aquí y el brazo por acá parece allí todo muchado, pero bueno. Mira, aquí está este hijo de perro.
You there! Show yourself.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo con este güey?
Let her go!
Muere, perro. ¿Quién era este tipo? No sé, pero ya lo maté a la verga. Y pues el niño nos ayudaba.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Hay que esconder el cadáver, ¿no? Por ahí lo tiramos ahí al barranco.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Guardar. Sí, es que si lo tiro lo van a encontrar. Si lo tiro lo van a encontrar. Y mejor tener un arma para protegerme. Ahí está mi error del capítulo anterior. Cómo me la jugué para que me mataran a la verga.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
¿Quién es esta?
I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right. But he is only a child. He feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Todo yo.
Mother.
Todo yo.
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yo sí quiero ir a la guerra, ¿sabes lo que te digo?
I suppose we have to be.
Que mueran los que sean necesarios, pero vamos a la guerra. ¿Y por qué el fuego es azul? Me lo pregunto.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we foresters born,
No
to
puede ser posible.
ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew.
Joder, qué buen momento, ¿no? Próximamente en Game of Thrones.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days. If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
¿Un dragón? ¿Es un dragón? What the fuck?
From ice we foresters born.
Bueno, fue un buen capítulo, me gustó mucho. No tuvo un giro de trama como el primero, que sí me dejó impactado, pero fue un final muy emocionante. Y bueno, gente, aquí lo dejamos. Ya continuamos después con el capítulo número 3.